We just tried on some bridal dresses and that was an experience. Like, look at the cute little setup. I've been painting away the last few hours. Like, I think I'm done. Let's get started because it is going to be a productive next few days. Good morning. It is a glorious day to have a glorious day. I have been prepping my coffee the night before, so it's iced when I wake up, and I feel like that is the true meaning of self-love. This is a new brand that I'm trying out today, Lean Body, that has protein in it so that I can mix it in with my coffee. I didn't know that this was a hat until very recently. I have a really busy day and week actually. Today I am trying on bridal outfits for the first time just to see what kind of style and color that I like. One of my best friends is coming. I have to record and edit a video for a brand, pack orders. I also have to make a menu because it is my fiance's birthday this week, so I'm gonna make like a intimate at-home dinner by printing out a whole official menu and everything. I'm really excited about that. I have a hot yoga class and I have a management happy hour in Manhattan. So anyways, join along and let's get started because it is going to be a productive next few days. To try on Desi bridal dresses for the first time in New York City, and this is how it went. For my first time ever, I wanted to try out Anita Dongre. They have a store in Manhattan, and I fell in love with the interior of the store because it felt so luxurious and elegant. I always envisioned myself as a red bride because it's so timeless, but then I saw the other options of the blush tones and muted colors, and I fell in love with those too. This initial visit was just to see what kind of color and vibe I wanted for the outfit, so I picked a bunch of colors and tried them on with my besties. Obviously, the first option was red. I'm really just window shopping today to see what I gravitate towards because the prices are on the higher end since it is a designer store. And also, if you are looking to custom design, it does take a couple of months. Guys, I fell in love with this champagne gold color. I feel like this color does no wrong on anyone's skin tone. I like imagine spinning around in this lehenga with the light sparkling on your dress. In South Asian, especially Bangladeshi weddings, are like a week-long affair. I know I'm gonna have multiple events, so I still want to incorporate red in some event. The last dress made me feel so fairy-like and princessy with the baby doll pink and the sweetheart neckline. And this is when the bride factor actually hit me because they had a matching orna for the veil. I felt so taken care of at the store because the representative was so attentive to what I wanted and helped me with my dresses. We also checked out the downstairs section for other options for bridal guests, sharis, and even menswear. So let me know if you guys have any other recommendations for bridal shopping in New York City, and also what your favorite outfit option was. Mahira and I would always go to those little art galleries growing up when we were in college. So that was nice to just walk in, a little spontaneous little activity. And right now we are going to a little bakery to get her daily fix of matcha and maybe a little pastry, a little dessert pastry. But we just tried on some bridal dresses and that was an experience.
That was so cool.
My matcha girlies, I can't relate.
Okay, can I give an unpopular opinion to your vlog? Hi people. As we all know, Staten Island literally sucks, okay? I would know.
You literally live there.
Because I live there now. Don't dox me. Anyways, there's a cafe there called Cafe Juliet.
Okay.
But their matcha is pretty good. But not the ones that have like the mango flavor, the lychee flavor.
Like just a classic.
No, they have like syrups that they're putting into their matcha now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like blueberry, lychee, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I almost threw up. But they used to have this brown butter or like something like that type of one. That one is really, really good. But guess what? They took it off the damn menu. So let's boycott. No, I'm kidding.
So I'm hearing is that we're going to Staten Island for the matcha.
Yes.
Cafe Juliet.
But
Cafe Juliet.
But no one's going. Just finished my hot yoga class. It was super hot and my makeup is still intact, and that's how you know the brand that I worked with today that I filmed for, Arborian, is actually a really good skin product. I can't believe it's already the end of August. Like it feels like the Sunday of the week because summer is ending. Right now I'm walking to my management's happy hour, so I'm excited to meet everyone in person because I haven't seen everyone in a while. But as I was doing hot yoga, all I kept thinking about is how it was just my birthday. We celebrated my fiance's birthday because I threw him a surprise adult field day, the local park where we all played games. He was actually very surprised. I'll insert some clips right here. This was perfect for his kid at heart self. It really healed his inner child where he was just like playing games, and I made like a whole trivia board and everything. What? Yeah, what the hell? And then tomorrow, I'm gonna host a little intimate dinner where I essentially decorate my island in my kitchen as a full dining experience. I'm gonna print out a menu and everything, and I don't cook, so this is what was stressing me out, to try to figure out what to make for the starters, the main entree, the appetizer. Through my fridge to see what I need to buy at the grocery store today because I am prepping the intimate dinner for my fiance's birthday. And again, I'm so nervous because your girl is not very interested in cooking. This actually doesn't taste too bad on its own. Guys, honestly speaking, I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan. I'm not big on listening to her music. I do think that she's a very big role model for women and girls. She just recently announced her engagement, and I am so happy for her. Me even not being a fan of her or actively listening to any of her music, I'm just so happy that she found someone that can be on the same level for her, because I feel like a lot of the times women downplay themselves to make them less intimidating or more attractive for men. The fact that Mr. Travis is able to handle her beautifully, it just makes me so happy, especially all the things that she has gone through, like seeing Selena Gomez's proposal last year and then now her, seeing all these like child stars basically that you grew up with find love after all of the media torment and relationships that they have been in. It's just nice to see, you know? So I can appreciate it from afar. What the hell? One of the gifts that I got for him just came. But right now I am going to Pyo Chai because I am finishing up the mural. So if you guys have been watching my last few vlogs, you know that I have been painting this huge mural, the biggest mural that I've ever painted, and I am very close to finishing. So it is just so crazy, I feel like, to even watch my own journey over the last few weeks, because painting murals has always been something that I was really good at and that I love doing. But as I've grown in my career and moved into just like fashion design and digital painting, content creation and things like that, I haven't been mural painting as much anymore. And because I haven't been in that practice, I'm like doubting myself a lot more. So this project, even though it's my friend's store and I love painting his restaurants, is something that I have done in the past. I was very nervous for this project just because it's a lot bigger, and I just haven't been in the habit anymore, you know? So I really like forced myself to say yes to this and make this decision and just like do it and get that practice back in and just like not trust my negative thoughts, I guess. And it has been so much fun, and like now it's coming to a close and I genuinely had such a good time doing it, even though I was dreading it in the beginning. And I'm just very happy that I pushed myself and did it, because I constantly think about what makes me confident, and I think you guys should ask yourself this as well, because it's not about looks, it's not about anything like that. Obviously that does play a part, but what makes me confident is my discipline and sticking to something when I tell myself that I'm gonna do it. And then on top of that is trying things that are out of my comfort zone and taking risks, because when I am constantly practicing that muscle, I'm just testing myself and testing my limits, and I think that's what makes me feel like I can accomplish anything. Just got a little gift from Huda Beauty, one of the PR workers there that I'm friends with. She sent something for my birthday, I believe, because she had texted me about it. But anyways, yesterday I had such a good time bridal shopping with my bestie and her sister. By the way, I literally knew her little sister since she was like age 2 or 3. The fact that she's graduating college now is wild, so that's how you know that. Me and my bestie, we've been together for a while. And then after that, when we went to happy hour to meet my managers and some of the friends, and also met Tisha for the first time. She's a fellow YouTuber. She came in wearing my tote bag. Like, it is the best feeling ever. And that's also one of the biggest reasons why I love my management, is because we have community events like this where it's not just like a monetary exchange. You can actually meet people and connect with them, and now we're friends, you know? But anyway, the bridal experience was so fun and just crazy, because I've never tried on outfits like that before. They were very expensive, designer, but I kind of just wanted to get a grasp on the color and style and just aesthetic of what I want to eventually wear. I'm probably gonna have like multiple functions, so I'm just kind of, you know, trying to figure out the vibe is for me. The gold shimmery one was probably my favorite because it just sparkles when you spin, and especially if you have like a night event, it sparkles with the light. And gold, I think, complements anyone's skin tone, especially darker skin. So I feel like I might be leaning more towards that, and then red for another function because red is classic. Oh, this is so sweet. A little happy birthday note. This is the Easy Bake powder set. Oh, I love the lip liners, especially the lip stains, the lip contours that just came out. I have been loving. I actually used it yesterday when I went out. She gave me a refill of the concealer and then the iconic faux glosses. Huda Beauty, her team is literally the best. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now, finish my morning work for the day after I do my mural. I'm also having a call with my besties about my bridal party. They wanted to like go over details, and then they're kicking me out of the chat. And then go grocery shopping, print out the menu that I made at Staples, get some more stuff for the dinner tonight, blow some balloons, cook, all that. So we're gonna have yet another productive day. I hope you guys are really holding your horses because it has been a busy summer, but I really like it like that. You know what this tastes like? It tastes like Ensure milk. Coming together. I've been painting for like the past 4.5 hours, and I thought I'd show you a little after of what it's looking like so far. So I'm gonna insert some of the before right here. So this is the store. It is a lot bigger than the original location, and then right over there we have the rest of it. So the trimming over here is mostly done. I still have to go over it with details and things like that, and then after that each panel has different Mughal inspired scenes. But yeah, there is still a lot to do. As you can see, construction is still ongoing. This right here is going to be the stage. And now let's get into the after. The store is obviously still looking very crazy, but at least now we have the table and booths and everything that they can set up with. They also are setting up the leather on the booth seats, so that's why it's not here yet. But this is what some of the paintings are looking like. This is the first one. Right here is one of my favorite ones. She's dancing away. And then over here, this is my favorite one ever, probably just because it is a lot more detailed. But again, I'm not done with everything yet. We got the middle panel right here. This is what it's looking like right now. So you guys really have the inside scoop of the details because I haven't posted this anywhere. And the bar is really coming together too. They just applied the cabinets and everything and the countertops. So it's just so crazy how the vision is finally becoming the reality. Oh my god, look at the cute little setup. How cute is that? No, I really popped off with all of the entrees because first I have some bread over here with olive oil for one starter. The second starter that I really popped off with is stuffed spinach shrimp. I've never made this in my life, so this was an experience. For the main entree, it is Turkish pasta. Don't know how that's gonna turn out. And then for the final items, for dessert, it is Halo Top birthday cake ice cream, since my fiance has been on a perpetual diet. and New York cheesecake. But look how cute these menus are that I printed out from Staples. I'm gonna put on my ratatouille chef's hat up there when I am like in serving mode and then take it off when I'm eating. But I'm so happy with how it turned out. I'm forcing myself to a boxing class this Friday morning, even though I don't want to, but we're still gonna do it. Guys, I had such a long day where I couldn't even vlog it. It was such a busy day. I had boxing in the morning, and then I came back home to shower, get ready, film brand video, record the podcast, finish up some more work, and then I came over to Pio Chai to finish up the mural over here. And then I have a dinner tonight, and then I'm leaving to go to Atlanta at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. And I've been painting away the last few hours, and it's looking so beautiful and real. Like, I think I'm done, but obviously I'm gonna text my friend and see if he wants me to add anything like last minute. But I'm gonna end the vlog right here. Thank you so much for watching. This was a very jam-packed vlog, and it's honestly very crazy that many of you guys have been through all of the different chapters with me in my life. Me even moving out for the first time, and now me in my second apartment, bridal shopping, getting engaged, painting murals, and just like expanding my business. Like, it is so wild that so many of you have seen those different phases in my life. So I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me and just like growing with me. If you guys do want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where I post every single day, it's at Mahua Khan. And you guys will see this mural like in its final form on those platforms. And you can check out our podcast. It's called Difficult Dish. It's on Spotify, Apple, all streaming platforms, or you can watch on YouTube. And I also have my website where I sell my art and apparel. It's thelabyrinthapp.com. But please make sure to like and subscribe, because you know YouTube is the longest form of content for me, and I just love showing you guys my life and helping you guys with my content and just showing around New York City, you know. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!